Good evening, Big Blue Nation, and welcome to Giant Central, your home for everything New York Football Giants. I'm your host, Mike Brennan, coming to you live as we gear up for a colossal Sunday showdown under the roof at Ford Field. The 2-8 New York Giants roll into Detroit to face a Lions team that's 8-1, licking their wounds after getting humbled by the Eagles, and looking to take out some serious frustration on Big Blue. Can the Giants finally snap a 5-game skid, their longest in years, and grab that elusive road win that's been missing since last October? Or will Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, and that Sonic and Knuckles backfield run wild in the friendly confines of a dome? Buckle up, folks. This one's got all the makings of a statement game. Let's set the scene. The Giants' defense, a unit that still boasts elite talent like Dexter Lawrence, Brian Burns, and a revitalized Kayvon Thibodeaux, has been maddeningly inconsistent. One week they look like the second coming of the 1986 Lawrence Taylor-led wrecking crew that terrorized quarterbacks from the Polo Grounds days all the way to those Super Bowl runs in 07 and 11. The next week, they're leaking like a sieve. Right now they're tied for the second longest active losing streak in the NFL at 5 games, and they haven't won away from MetLife Stadium in over a year. That's the bad news. The worse news? They're staring down the barrel of the league's 5th-ranked offense, 366.9 yards per game, that can beat you on the ground, 7th, 130.1 rush yards, or through the air, 9th, 236.8 passing yards. And oh yeah, it's indoors, where Detroit's attack historically adds nearly a full yard per pass attempt. Yikes. But here's where it gets interesting, Giants fans. This Lions offense, as scary as the numbers look, has cracks. And if Shane Bowen's defense can finally put together 4 quarters of disciplined, gap-sound football, Sunday could be the upset blueprint we've all been waiting for. First, let's talk Jared Goff. Yeah, the guy just had his worst statistical game of the season on Sunday Night Football. 37.8% completion, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and a whole lot of happy Eagles fans. But don't get cute thinking that's the norm. That meltdown happened in freezing, windy Philly. Goff indoors. Different animal. At Ford Field this year he's surgical. Higher completion percentage, more yards per attempt, fewer mistakes. Still, he's not flawless under pressure. Detroit's offensive line is giving him the quickest pressure in the league. Just 2.49 seconds before someone's in his face, per NFL Next Gen Stats. That plays right into the hands of Dexter Lawrence, who's already got 9 sacks this season and is living in opposing backfields. If Big Dex and Brian Burns can win early downs and force 3rd and long, Goff has shown he'll try to do too much. Remember Week 3 against Arizona? Similar quick pressure, 2 picks. Giants fans, circle that on the film. Now, the run game. This is where most analysts say the Giants get buried. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, Sonic and Knuckles, have combined for over 1,600 scrimmage yards already. Gibbs has finally seized the RB1 role, and he's electric. 5.3 yards per carry, explosive plays galore. Montgomery is the bruising counterpart, punishing tacklers inside. And that Lions O-line? They're creating 1.72 yards before contact per rush, top 7 in the league. That's scheme, power, and attitude. Dan Campbell's bunch loves duo, wide zone, inside zone looks that all stem from similar pre-snap pictures. Then they motion or shift to out-leverage you. It's patient, physical, and complementary. Exactly the kind of football that's given this Giants' run defense fits all year. But here's the sliver of hope. Without Sam Laporta, who was on pace for another 1,000-yard season before the injury, Detroit's passing attack down near the goal line and in the red zone isn't the same. Brock Wright is a fantastic blocker, but he's not stretching seams or winning one-on-one matchups like Laporta did. That means more half-field reads for Goff, more chances to crowd Amon-Ra St. Brown, 66 catches, 735 yards, 8 TDs, the engine of this offense, and more opportunities for Deonte Banks and that Giants secondary to jump routes. Jameson Williams is scary fast, one of the fastest recorded 40 times in combined history, but he's still developing route polish. If Cor Dale Flott or Drew Phillips can get hands on him early, those deep shots can turn into picks or pass breakups. Here's the game plan in a nutshell, straight from what I'm hearing around the Giants facility this week. And yeah, I've got some fictional but very realistic quotes for you. Defensive coordinator Shane Bowen, imagined post-practice presser. We know they want to run it on early downs. That's who Detroit is under Campbell. Our job is gap integrity and tackling in space. Limit the yards before contact, force second and long, third and long, and then we can unleash Dex, Burns, and Okereke on blitz packages. We've got the athletes to match St. Brown across the formation. We just have to trust our eyes and not get sucked up on all the motion and play-action fakes they love. Dexter Lawrence, mic'd up in the locker room. Man, Gibbs is shifty, Montgomery runs angry, respect to both. But if we set the edge and squeeze those inside zones, they gotta throw it. And when they throw it, that's when 97 eats. Realistic fan quote from a caller on WFAN this morning. Mike, I've been a season ticket holder since the Wellington Mara days. I watched LT chase down Theismann in '85, Strahan set the sack record, Eli escape for the helmet catch. We've seen miracle wins on the road before. If this defense finally plays angry for 60 minutes, we steal one in Detroit. Let's go Giants. Historical context. The Giants are 3-2 all-time in playoff matchups against Detroit, including that 2011 divisional round when Eli Manning carved them up. But regular season in Ford Field? Big Blue hasn't won there since 2013. A win Sunday would be the franchise's first road victory in 406 days, since beating the Commanders 14-7 on October 22 last year. That's way too long for a proud organization with 4 Lombardi trophies. Stat comparison that should make you smile. The Giants' pass rush ranks top 10 in pressure rate when they send 4 or fewer. Detroit's interior O-line has been banged up, Christian Mahogany on IR, Ko Iwasaka stepping in at left guard. That's a matchup Dexter Lawrence can dominate. And if Thibodeau, coming off a 2-sack game, gets Penei Sewell one-on-one, good luck. Prediction time. Look, I'm a Giants guy through and through, born in Queens, raised on Sunday tailgates in the Meadowlands parking lot. I want to believe. The Lions are favored by 13.5, biggest spread the Giants have faced all year. But give me Big Blue covering and, dare I say, pulling the upset 27-24 if the defense forces 2 turnovers and Daniel Jones and Malik Neighbors connect on a couple deep shots of their own. Stranger things have happened in this rivalry-filled NFC. Whatever happens, Giants country, this fanbase, the most passionate from the old Polo Grounds to the new MetLife, deserves a performance to be proud of. So tune in Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox, where your Eli jerseys, your LT throwbacks, your Saquon Bark chains one last time, and let's shock the league. This is Mike Brennan saying, bleed blue, stay loud, and as always, let's go Giants.